Hey everyone, today I'm going to be looking at the About section and the Shop announcement, and those kind of work together, and depending on what device you're on, you may be able to see it or not, and so you do kind of have to use them in tandem. Let's get into it. I'm going to go look at my shop and show you my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So we're in my shop now, and the announcement is, and on desktop, it's up at the top, and they do tend to move it around. For a while, they had it way down at the bottom. And on the app, it is at the bottom of the page because that would take up a lot of space right up at the top on a mobile device. So they've moved it to the bottom. People may not even see it because the majority of people now do shop on the app. You need to use the shop announcement just to fill it out. Basically, you want to keep this short. Just put a basic message that if you're having a sale, this is for things that kind of rotate, like if you're having a sale or if you want people to know about a discount that's coming up, it's just something like that. You can put it in your announcement, but honestly, they might not see it. Like I said, I'm going to say that again, they might not see it. So what I do is I just put a basic announcement. Here's where to sign up for my email list and fast shipping to the US. I say what I sell, that's it. And I keep it to 2 lines because when you have an announcement that's longer than that, a little button that says read more shows up on the page and people don't click that. So if you have a long list of things, and I've seen people with shop announcements that are paragraphs long, this is not the place to put information like that because people don't look at it. You need to put that in your About section or the shop policies, whichever is more appropriate depending on what it is. I would say your About section, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but that's probably not the place to put things about your ordering things or your return policy and that kind of thing. That's the policy section. That is way down at the bottom of the page. Let me scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to go all the way through. On desktop, your About section is down at the bottom under your listings. And then under that is the shop policies. And you can do an FAQ section. I'll do another video about shop policies, but that's where the About section is located on desktop. And the announcement is up at the top. Like I said, on the app, the announcement is down at the bottom and the About section is on a separate tab on the right. So people do have more of a chance if they're on the app of seeing the About section. So make sure that you fill it out. And I'll tell you what to do in a minute for that. Now, if you want to edit the shop announcement, you have to go up here to edit shop, click that. And next to that, it's going to open up little pencils next to everything. For the announcement, they still have it at the bottom of the page and they had moved it to the bottom for a while. So Etsy does tend to move things around on the page. What can you do? So to edit that, click edit, and then you can just type whatever you want in here and then click save, and that's your announcement. Now, I'm assuming that on the app, you can do that also. Just look for the little pencil icon or the edit, however they do it on the app. I don't do work on the app. I know that people really work off of their phones, but it's so much easier on desktop. The app is limited, and it's an app. Apps are limited. So a lot of times there are things that you can't do on the app that you can do on desktop, and it's just easier to do it on desktop. So that's just my opinion. If you love the app, then have at it. But that's how you edit the announcement. Now, since I'm down here at the bottom of the page, let's look at the About section. And to edit the About section, again, you would click edit shop at the top and then scroll all the way down and click the edit pencil here. Oh no, that's actually for the title. Okay, this is tricky. Okay, so that only edits the title of your About section. If you want to actually edit the full About section, you have to open this up, scroll all the way down and click edit down here, and that will open the editor. So then you can add links, you can say whatever you want. The links here, I believe, are created from this. Let me see. No, okay, so I've put them separately here, and you can add links here. When you add a link, it gives you an option of what kind of link it is, and then you can add that. So if you have multiple websites, you can just do website and then put that in there. I already have 2 websites listed. I'm not sure what they are. It could be my blog or something like that. I have multiple blogs, I have multiple websites, but you can put links down here, and that's the only place where you can link to a website where you sell the same types of products as you do on Etsy. You cannot tell people to go to your website, but you can put that link here. Okay, so don't put it up in your shop banner, don't put it in your announcement. This is the place where you're supposed to do that. So that's part of the About section. And you should fill this out. You should put your social media. You should fill out your shop members because that's required by Etsy, but it also gives customers the confidence that you're not just somebody who's making a fake account and you're going to disappear with their money. So give them evidence that you exist in other places online and they'll be more likely to buy from you. All right, now I'm going to exit editing by clicking View Shop down here at the bottom. And that will take me out of edit mode, so I won't change anything by accident. And I am going to scroll down and look at the About section now. Now, the main thing that people do wrong with the About section is that they make it about themselves. And you have to put things about yourself in there, but it should not be primarily about you. It should be telling the customer why they should buy from your shop. What is it about your shop and your experience that makes your shop the one that they should be purchasing from? I'm going to scroll up here. And you can add like a little slideshow. You can put a video on here. There are places to do that. Again, you'd be in edit mode and it has a place to upload pictures and that kind of thing. So if you do that, it will scroll through and it'll show people like looking at process photos. You can put a little video of yourself working, whatever you want to do. First paragraph here should basically, in a nutshell, tell people why they should buy from your shop. This should not be about, I've loved making crafts ever since I was a little girl in kindergarten. Who cares? Okay, and here's the thing. People may not ever click this read more. They don't care. This is your opportunity to tell them why they should buy from your shop and about your business. This is a verbal billboard for your business. This is a copywriting section, not copyrights and trademarks, but writing copy that will get people to want to buy from you. And the first thing that they see is this, and that might be the only thing they see because they're not going to click on read more. So make sure that this first paragraph is about your shop and your business and why they should buy from you. After that, you can add things about yourself, which are basically, they should be things that establish your authority as someone that they can trust to buy from. So I have, this first paragraph is why, it's like what kind of things I sell and why they will help them decorate a cake. After that, I talk about my experience in selling on Etsy and making wedding cakes. I do disclose my other shops. I think you have to do this in your personal profile, but I have it in both places just to be on the safe side. And then I've got this little blurb about, I love helping other people learn to decorate cakes that will make their friends jealous. That kind of boils down why people want to make a fancy cake. They don't make a fancy cake and then eat it by themselves. They want to take it somewhere where people will say to them, what a beautiful cake. I can't believe you made that. Okay, now I know that people behave that way, and so I just put it in there. And I really have made thousands of cakes. But this paragraph here is saying, I am willing to help you. I know what I'm doing, and you can trust me to sell something to you that I will back up if you have questions, okay? And then this tells them it's easy to do. You can go buy a cake at the grocery store and just slap the stuff on it, and people are impressed. And then it talks about the silicone molds, and then a little bit more social proof, which is basically just telling people other links they can go to find stuff. And I do have a lot of cake decorating videos on this channel, so I put that one there. I have multiple YouTube channels, but this is my cake channel. I put that one there because that's directed at customers. And then this is all of the social media stuff. So definitely fill out your about section, but don't make it about yourself so much as about your business, why people should buy from your business, what they're going to get as a benefit if they buy from your business, and then add your own information there as kind of backup to establish your authority as for why they should trust you to sell them this stuff. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will talk to you later.